Hey everybody, this is Brother Paxton coming to you once again from Rockbridge County, Virginia. I want us to read from Galatians chapter 2, and I want to read verse 20 and 21. These are two of my favorite verses. It says, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. This relates back to Romans chapter 6, where in verses 3 through 5, it basically tells us that when Christ died in the mind of God, we died with him. When he was buried, we were buried with him in the mind of God. And when he rose from the dead in the mind of God, we rose with him. Now this was futuristic. All who will believe were in Christ that day. And we rose to walk in newness of life. And so that's the foundation for all victory in the life of a believer, is the crucifixion, the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's the faith we have, and that's the faith we live in every single day. He loved me and he gave himself for me, so I don't set aside, verse 21 says, the grace of God. For if righteousness comes through the law, then Christ died in vain. And so the point that I want to leave with you today in this little devotion is simply this. What role do good works play in the life of a Christian? And it's simply this. I do not do good works in order to get saved. I do not do good works in order to stay saved. I do good works as a believer because I am saved. And that's what God puts in us is good, and that's what should come out of us is good. And so it's all because of the cross of Jesus Christ. We have the salvation, we have the victory, we have the overcoming life, and one day we will be glorified with him in his kingdom forevermore. Thank God for the cross of Christ. This is Brother Paxton saying, go with God, he will go with you. Bless you.